Welcome back. One of the most disappointing things with the Timepiece Gentleman saga was the way in which he was supported and legitimized by many within the industry. None more so than Roman Sharf and Luxury Bazaar, albeit difficult to find these days given all instances of their interactions being scrubbed clean from Roman's channel. The following clip is from the now infamous Nico v. Oizen stream on Tim Wright's channel in May of 2022 and perfectly summarizes the grievances that many have with the gray market dealers on YouTube that were associated with Anthony. Specifically with how his past indiscretions were ignored, alongside the many red flags floating around the internet, the blackout, and the stories surrounding his home invasion.
It's the same thing that happened with Anthony, right? He got crucified online. Granted, he had a bad past, whatever it is, but I'll tell you one thing, he never screwed anybody over in the business.
Keep in mind, this clip was taken from the conversation of Roman defending Nico in the Oizen saga by saying that the real watch world and the YouTube world work differently. He summarized it as YouTube working like its own courtroom with many live streams and people on the internet deciding who is right and who is wrong. He then uses Anthony as an example of people online unfairly going after individuals for things they hear and see. Hindsight is 20/20, and it's painfully obvious to see who was right in this situation. It's just so disappointing that it appears someone so close was unable to see it for themselves. Were signs of distress relating to Anthony being ignored, or were they truly oblivious to the entire situation? I'll let you be the judge, but either way, I am sure the FBI will get the answers eventually. I know that Roman does an immense amount of charity work, and this may have been another way for him to give someone a second chance. However, there were many red flags, and these comments deserve to be criticized. Too many dealers were slow to react post-blackout, and I genuinely wonder how many individuals could have avoided being scammed if we had more people like Watch Eric around. As always, this is just my opinion, and I encourage you to do your own research and make up your own minds. Before I let you go though, let's hear that clip one more time.
It's the same thing that happened with Anthony, right? He got crucified online. Granted, he had a bad past, whatever it is, but I'll tell you one thing, he never screwed anybody over in the business.